Hello YouTube, and this is a strange video, but as you can see, this is my Shin Dayang M3 gun, and basically what happened was I was firing this gun, and I just honestly wanted to see how bad it was after using it, not for using it for some time. So basically, it broke, actually. After about, I would say 20 shots-ish, maybe 30, it started jamming more and more and more, and eventually, I didn't get it to fire, and as you can see, the trigger mechanism has, broken, and it's actually loaded, so I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing apart and see what it's like inside, and what caused this problem. There you go. That is the magazine. It is empty. I emptied it. The gun is empty as well, I believe. But yeah, we're gonna start by taking this top off. Let's do this. So here's the top, and I'm gonna take it off here. If I can get it off, that's the thing. As you may know from my old, there we go. As you may know, this is the top, and when I did my review, I showed the broken piece. I don't know if this piece right here is supposed to be broken, but I discussed that, and I don't know if I discussed that. Maybe something broke later on, but I don't know. It seemed a bit more wobbly, but the funny thing is that's not what caused the jamming and the breaking. It was actually the internals. The internal mechanism was a bit crap, and just fed the bullets through. So basically when you cocked it, it would just fire it through and jam it, and it'd be like 3 or 2 BBs in the chamber, and some of them would get into the internals of the gun, which is fantastic. And then we have the spring, which is probably the most expensive part of the gun, and it looks bloody brilliant. It's almost rusting. Put that there. Just stay right there. Thank you very much. And here's the internal. It's very expensive looking and incredibly... That was interesting. Very sort of technical Marvel engineering. So we have the front, which is sort of a very cheap plastic. It's amazing how cheap this plastic is. Maybe it's just become dirty. You can see the dirt too, I imagine. But actually, I think that's just the molding, and it's just not, it didn't come out very well. Spring and mechanism. As you can see, it's already loaded. Well, the cock has already been, it's already been charged, to put it that way. But there's nothing inside. Also, you can see how it fed the bullets through, and from the bottom, so that's fantastic. But, so I'm going to take this shit apart, see what it's like. So let's do this. So let's put the camera down, and unscrew this shit. Starting with, can you see the screw? This screw, we're going to start with that one. So in case you're interested in seeing the internals of a shitty airsoft gun, here we are. Fantastic. One screw. And then we have a second screw right there. Can you see it? If I can get it. Here's another one. Also, there's no point unscrewing the barrel just because there's nothing interesting in the barrel. It actually almost split when I fired it. Can you see that? Yeah, this thing was really on its death row. It's pretty much falling apart at that point. So that's bloody bit fantastic. Unscrew this shit. So even if it's charged, I don't know. You have to have the trigger mechanism to actually fire the gun, otherwise it won't really properly work. And then there's one screw in here, which is going to be pretty hard to get into. Jump cut! Alright, so I think I got all the screws. As you can see, this mat. A home without a cat is just a house. You can't see the bottom of them. Anyway, doesn't look like there's any screws on this side, so can I literally just open this up? Need to figure this out. Will I just open it up? Is it splitting in half? Let's do this. Run your finger along there. Hang on a minute. At least you can see a little bit of what's going on down here. Oh, look at that. It just all falls to bits. I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, come on. This part doesn't want to go because it's glued. This part is glued, but I got it. It's coming out. You're not staying there, boy. Would you like to leave? Oh, look, there's the grips. Wow, how interesting. This grip doesn't want to go. Just fantastic. Pieces of the gun. I don't think we're putting this one back together. And I don't really have any interest to do such a thing anyway, so... There's some springs. I'm actually scared because... this part is active. If this explodes, yeah, fantastic. This is amazing. But yeah. Actually, I'm just going to show you how this looks like. So what happened is, here is the trigger piece. That's the barrel with something holding it together. I don't know. This is where it fed into the thing. Listen to that. Grip. The other grip refuses to come off, which is awesome. Here is the piece that chambered the bullet. Oh no, this is the piece that pushed. This is the cover for the spring. Now, the part I'm scared about is this part. Alright, so this is what's left of the gun body. There's... I don't know why that's there. Is this to cut costs? I don't know. If you wanted to cut costs, why'd you make a grip? Here's the release, which doesn't press in very correct anymore. It's kind of offset. And have a look. There's the mechanism chamber place. What I'm scared about, maybe you can't see this, but there's a small spring in there. Is there any better angle for this? No, not really. And the scary bit is that I feel like it's going to explode because it's loaded already, so amazing. But look, that there's somehow in there the spring would release, and there you go. But yeah, there you go. This is the shitty Fei Shang M3 or whatever it's called. And it broke. So disassembling it was probably the more interesting thing to do. And here are the pieces I could get out of it. So yeah, thanks for watching this rather interesting video, and remember to not buy very cheap airsoft guns. Goodbye. I am back. Okay, I actually caused exactly what I feared. I did this on purpose, but what I did is the part that was in there, I jammed the screwdriver between this and the spring, and it all kind of exploded. And it caused a massive explosion of pieces everywhere, and I had to go and pick it all up. But that doesn't matter, because now it is literally disassembled. There's a piece in there, hang on. Damn, there's quite a lot of pieces to this thing, damn. Now people say why these things break. I think that's it. And there's the metal rod in there, which I'm going to sell for infinite value. There's 2 of them. Holy shit. There's 2 weights. I'm going to real quick cut this plastic grip. And then you get to see all the metal pieces. Look at that. There you go. There's that thing. Oh my fucking god. What in the fuck is that? That is metal, right? I'm kind of scared. What if it is poisonous? Oh my god. That is rather horrible looking. I didn't know if I should probably take that out or not. And then you have this. Small springs, small pieces, the trigger mechanism, and basically everything, all the pieces to the gun. There's only 4 springs involved. It's amazing. Only 4 springs holding together. How many pieces is this? Like 30 pieces of stuff? And also there's like something there. What is that? Foam? Some kind of foam stuff? I don't know. And, excellent. This is the gun. Could you reassemble it? Yeah, you probably could. Look at that. There's some molding in there. Some plastic melting mold. It doesn't look very good, does it? This gun. That's the gun. Bloody brilliant. And, yeah, so in case you're interested, this is the fully disassembled version of the M3. So, yeah, this is rather interesting. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and now, yeah, that's it. There's nothing else to say.